Let's get more on our breaking news story. The Eastern Cape High Court sitting in Grahamstown has dismissed with costs an application to nullify the ANC's provincial elective conference. 11 disgruntled ANC members brought the case to court. Our reporter Sandy McCowan is there. She joins us now live. Sandy, a quick judgment. What can you tell us?
Judge Tembekile Malusi just dismissed the application with costs. He didn't read out any reasons, so we don't know at this stage what the reasons were. We do know that the three judges on the full bench during the court case really questioned the applicant's advocate, saying, why are you bringing this case right now? Don't you feel the case has been brought too early? As the ANC's internal processes are still underway and have not yet been completed, they were saying that it was not too early for the court to interfere while the ANC's internal processes were still underway.
Any reaction from the 11 people who brought this case to court? Were they there?
Well, funny enough, today the court is very empty. It was just the advocates, it was just the legal teams today. There is nobody here that we saw that was representing either side. Now that's really unusual, because during the court cases and the run-up to the court cases, we at least saw provincial leaders here who were very interested in how the court proceedings were going. So it's very unusual that there was nobody here today.
And then for the benefit of our viewers, just take us through the ANC's argument as to why this case should have been dismissed in the first place.
The ANC was saying that they still had a quorum. They had 54 people, even though this fight broke out and many were injured, and others left the conference to have a parallel conference at the City Hall in East London. They were saying that there was still a quorum, there was still enough people to vote for the new provincial PEC, and they were saying that they should not dismiss the case. They should dismiss the case. They said the conference should not be nullified as there was a quorum to vote.
And then, of course, the 11 people who brought this case to court were not supporters of Cyril Ramaphosa, who ultimately was backed by this provincial elective conference.
Yes, the disgruntled members who brought this case to court were supporters of Phumula Masualle. He is a supporter of NDZ. He is a supporter of the NDZ party, and they were hoping that the PEC would be nullified, so that when the newly elected PEC goes to the ANC conference, they would have their status revoked, so that they would not be able to vote, and therefore they would not be able to vote for the presidential person, ANC presidential candidate that they were voting for, which is Cyril Ramaphosa.
Sandy, we're going to leave it right there. I'll let you go and try and get reaction from both sides on this story. If you are